Time for the morning show
We
now.
might go now, exactly. Hand it over to Kylie and Larry.
Morning.
Thanks, guys. Morning, everyone.
Morning. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show.
Second.
What? This is how it works. It's how no one can tell the difference. Doesn't matter.
All right.
Same smile. Same beautiful smile, Koshi. Great. Today, parents outraged the woman the woman who said it's been a while. It's been a while.
It's just
It's how he does it. It's how he does it. The woman who says teenagers should read more porn. We'll meet her and find out why. Kylie.
Plus, former AFL star Wayne Carey speaks about testing positive in a cocaine test.
Yes, yes. Do I do this bit?
I'm not taking drugs, and it's not a drug bust, and those machines are faulty all the time, which is...
Yeah, we're going to bring you the latest on that developing story, Larry.
We sure will. I have a boat. Then move over Kevin Costner, meet the real bodyguard. The man who's protected everyone from Cindy Crawford to Eddie Murphy and Mel Gibson and Paris Hilton and other people. He'll dish the dirt on some of Hollywood's biggest stars and Paris Hilton.
And another Amy Winehouse bombshell, why officials may have to reopen the inquest into the singer's death.
That will be interesting.
Should we let him back into play?
Yeah. I don't like that stupid voice you're doing. You really. Can you go and
That's my TV voice.
Yeah.
My TV voice.
No, you were taking the mickey out of me.
No,
now it's a really bad start
You're
to
really
the show.
sensitive today. What's wrong with
Actually,
you?
you've got matching hair. Yeah, he's taking that bromance
I take
thing
it off
way too
and then put it on.
Hello.
G'day.
Wait, official
Okay, sorry.
introduction coming.
Is there opening
First up
credits?
this morning we have a very special guest. He's a little bit naughty. Rove McManus, who's back in Australia, has popped into the studio for a bit of a chat with his old mate Larry.
He's been busy over there in LA doing the fancy pants Hollywood thing. Welcome to you,
Thank you
Rove
very much for
LA,
having
the big
me.
show. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Good to be back.
How you going over there? How you going over there in LA?
It's going
You
good. fitting
into all your fancy sort of Hollywood schmancy people?
No, we're very happily in a place that's kind of out of all the craziness. So it doesn't feel like, because I think if you're in amongst it too much, it could really do your head in. It's very weird and crazy. They all talk funny. They don't drive on the right side of the road. No one indicates. They don't use their indicators. It's crazy.
You should feel pretty comfortable on this set, actually, because if we have a look at your set there with a round lounge, a round Peter carpet, and a table. You've just taken the morning show set.
And obviously got the cityscape behind
Look
us.
at that coffee table.
It's that
Just came up with that. I just came up with that. I had a brainstorming
Look
meeting.
at it. Look at our coffee table, mate, and look at your coffee table.
And I had this great idea for the set and my haircut. And seriously, it just came to me. I'm very spontaneous that
What
way.
about that Jay Leno fellow? You're quite friendly with him. You've done well.
Have you heard rumours?
No, well, anything you'd like to
I mean,
deny
for
or
someone
confirm.
who does what I do, to get to be part of the Tonight Show is a big deal, because that's the show that started it all. You know, there's a lot of them now. There's a lot of those talk shows, but it was the Tonight Show that started it. So to get to go out and do things and say I'm from the Tonight Show is really cool.
Mate, it's a big hit. It's terrific stuff. Now, we can mess around and sort of try and interview you, but bottom line, you've interviewed some of the biggest people in the world, so you're pretty good at this interviewing thing.
And I've interviewed you too.
So we're gonna do something a little different here.
Whoa.
This is a thing we like to call
Rove probes himself.
I look forward to how this works.
So questions from Twitter.
I am very limber, so this will be fun.
So go ahead and probe yourself.
Okay.
So you've got to answer these questions honestly. This is you interviewing yourself.
Viewers have sent these in.
Can I live in your house when you're not in Australia? This is from Tequila on Twitter. Yes, you can.
Oh, okay. That's
You will have to look after the cat. The cat's a bit... The cat's got this thing at the moment of... Because I have a cat. I don't have a cat. My wife has a cat. Now I, too, have a cat. And the cat hides under the bed until I come into the bedroom, and then it jumps out from under the bed and scares me. And, like, it comes out and goes, meow! Like...
And you get scared like, say, a little 10-year-old girl would.
I do. That's exactly it.
All right, so
Tequila.
tequila's in your house when you're gone. That's a good deal. That's done.
Yeah.
Just make sure you get frightened by the cat. She likes it.
All right.
Fats are an important part of a diet. How do you maintain your fats? From Jodie on Twitter.
What?
I maintain my fats in a farm. I have a small fat farm. Tequila comes over and looks after my
Yeah.
Why would you waste your time coming on the morning show? From Larry Emdur. Because I have longed to be on this show, to sit in the Brecky Central area, and to spend half my morning trying to find a parking spot in my...
The last question.
That's really fun. Like, if you're in Adelaide right now, you'd be going, I get that one.
Last one.
Traffic's universal. When you kissed Bert Newton years ago, did you feel dirty or excited? From Miles on Twitter. I felt both, dirty and excited. It's kind of... Well, it's a weird feeling to kind of run your fingers through someone's hair and they don't actually have to be in the room at the time you're doing it.
So all that's a little bit awkward and embarrassing. Have you had awkward and embarrassing moments on your show, or a response from a guest that you weren't quite expecting?
I had a moment with Pink when she was on the show where I mentioned morning, you know, if there's little bits of moisture on the grass in the morning, we would call it dew. It's morning dew, which is also a type of religion with a J-E-W. Yes. And I mentioned something about a morning dew, which they would say morning dew. Right. So she thought I meant someone of the Jewish persuasion.
Waking up in the morning.
Waking up and I've just got them on my front lawn.
You hosted that show, Are You Smarter Than the Fifth Grader?
I did.
Right. So we've come up with our own morning show quiz for you. We like to call it this.
Are you smarter than a morning show host?
Well, that,
yes!
It wouldn't be hard, would it?
I'm glad we
got
travelling. No, you're there.
Yep. Get your own podium,
That's
Rove.
good. I'm the contestant.
Right.
So...
Oh, is it you and me?
Yeah.
You and me, bro.
It's Rove McManus. Hello, I'm Kylie Gillies and I'll be your quiz master. Or mistress, whatever you like. Welcome to Are You Smarter Than the Morning Show host. Today our contestant Rove McManus, on my right, will be facing off against morning show host Larry Emdur. There are 9 questions. First to answer each one correctly wins a point.
Jeez.
To buzz in, each contestant must shout their own name loudly. Okay. That's okay, Larry does that all the time. All the time. Anyway, first person to do so gets to answer. Alrighty. Rove, are you ready to find out if you are smarter than a morning show host?
Yes, and the best part is I've got one syllable in my name, so it's quicker to shout than yours.
I'm going to go Laz.
No, can't do that. It's illegal.
Right. Okay. Question 1. How many times does the letter A appear in the title Keeping Up with the Kardashians?
Rove.
Yes. Rove?
No!
2.
That is incorrect. The answer is...
4.
The answer is 3.
You're an idiot.
This is rigged. This show is rigged.
Okay.
Did you say Keeping Up with the Kardashians?
That was it.
Name a movie in which Paris Hilton has appeared.
Oh, Larry!
Larry?
One Night in the Hilton?
Rove! What time is it again? House of Wax.
Well, she may have, but that's not on my cover. So I'm being told that is in fact correct, as would have been Zoolander, Wonderland and Cat in the Hat. Was she in Cat in the Hat?
She played the fish.
Okay. Question 3. What do you call a sewing technique in which fabric on ribbon...
Rove, sewing.
Well, no.
That's a sewing technique.
Okay, let me finish. On which fabric or ribbon is gathered to form ruffles or petals.
Larry!
Yes.
Ruching!
That is
Oh, you can have that one.
That is in fact correct.
Ruching?
Yes.
Right.
Okay, how many...
We talk about it a lot on this program. Yeah.
How many kids do Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie have?
Can you give us a range and we
Is
say
it
hi?
5?
Oh, so close.
Well, you can say no, it's not, and then I'll have another turn. I didn't give a committed answer. I answered your question with a question.
He tricked me.
Is it 5? No. Is it 7? It's 7. It's 8.
This is where you say lower or higher.
Lower.
5, 4.5.
No, higher than 5, but lower than 7.
Higher than 5.
6.
6.
Yeah, it's Rove. Rove gets
Larry,
that right.
6.
Oh, now listen closely to this one, Rove. I hope you get this and not Larry. What am I? I was designed by Alec DeLacy in 1958.
Ruching.
I was introduced to Australia in January 1959.
Larry.
I have a funny-shaped head and no genitals.
Right.
Larry Emdur. Larry
Yes.
Emdur. Larry Emdur.
I can be used as a doorstop, a garlic crusher, a paperweight, or a weapon against home invaders. Everyone wants me, but most
Taser.
can't
Rove.
get me.
Larry.
A logie.
Correct!
Oh!
Yeah, I know what they look like.
I love it. The rest of the clues were I cause people to drink a lot and give stupid speeches. A man called Graham named me after a man called John. And I've been touched
They
by...
don't get drunk, they get tired and emotional, Kylie.
And I've been touched more times by Bert Newton than anyone else.
That is a true. That is probably factual.
What was the winner of the latest season of Australia's Dancing with the Stars?
Oh.
Da, 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 da. That's thinking music. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da,
There's only one
da,
person
da,
in this
da,
threesome
da.
who's going to know that.
Manu Fidel.
Oh, right. Was he
Kylie.
whisking while he did it? That's not easy for a chef to do.
This is a musical question.
Correct. Next question.
Sing the next line in this song. Wake me up before you go, go.
Rove.
Yeah. Here we go.
Because I'm not planning on going solo.
Yes, very good.
You can so have that one.
Rushing.
Question. Who started to brush their hair forward first?
Rove. Larry
Larry.
Rove.
Larry Rove is...
Oh, I don't know. What? Yeah, probably you.
Well, we were sending it off to the same place and it would just come back this way.
I have the correct
forget
answer
whose
as
it is.
Rove. Correct.
Yes.
And
Am I proud of that?
finally, you may have heard this one before. Who would you turn gay for?
Larry.
Yes.
That's my answer.
Am I meant to kiss you now? Is that what happened?
The final score was
Yes.
Rove on 4, Larry on 3. That
It
makes
was
Rove
rigged.
the winner.
Absolutely rigged.
Rove, you are
Congratulations.
smarter than the current morning show host.
Oh, thank goodness.
Wouldn't be hard.
Thank you, mate. Now,
Thank you very much,
listen, what
everybody.
another thing you do on your show, just before we say goodbye, you do that awkward photo thing at the end.
Yes,
right?
we do. We do our awkward family photo.
So we thought we'd have a crack at that. Have we got that? Are we going
We're
to
going to have a look at some of Rove's.
Yes.
Who was this?
That's
This was-
Steve Carell and Eva Longoria and Lake Bell.
Oh, she's gorgeous, like
She's
Belle.
very gorgeous. We have Pink. We have Chris Parsons and another Chris Hardwick, a comedian.
Right.
That was. I was trying to do a dog face there. That's. Yeah.
And we're going to see ours in just a sec, but you've got to tell us about your show back on Foxtel.
Yes, back later on this year, and I'll also be heading off to the Olympics as well, which is going to be exciting.
What are you
Out of
competing? Do we have that on film? Synchronised swimming?
Fantastic.
What are you
Yes,
competing
I
in?
will. I'm actually going to try to petition to hold the flag, and that's not a euphemism. So I don't know if that's even. If you, I think you have to compete to do it.
Yeah.
But I'm sure security won't mind.
Have a crack.
Yeah.
Have you been to an Olympics before?
No, I went to the Sydney Olympics thanks to our good
2000.
friends here at 7. And I saw female weightlifting, and until you've seen ladies lifting heavy things over their head, you haven't lived.
Yeah. Well, Kylie does a bit of that. Mate, thank you. We know you're not doing much of this stuff while you're out here. We know you're headed back stateside for another successful series. We thank you very much for coming in.
A pleasure. Thank
Show's
you
coming
both
up
very
again
much.
soon.
Yes, The Morning Show, your favourite light entertainment for this year's Logie Awards.
Oh, and that won't be a promo.
Did we
Thank
get
you,
that?
mate.
Did we get that?
Good to see you.
And we'll
Thank
show
you.
you our...
But me for presenter.
We'll show you our awkward photo after the break because we don't want Rove to see it. It's that awkward.
Yeah, he's
What
got to be out of the building.
dressing room.
Ahead for you on the show, get a glamorous interior without the price tag. The host of $1 Million Decorators
Premier.
is in with his
Premier.
expertise. Plus, Wayne Carey's latest troubles.
That was getting creepy, sorry.
I'm not taking drugs, and it's not a drug bust, and those machines are faulty all the time, which is...
The former AFL star speaks out about a positive cocaine test.
Next up, though, the bodyguard who's protected some of Hollywood's biggest names. So who's the best to work with? I want to know who the worst is. Who's
Rove.
the biggest diva?
Rove.
Find out after the break.